Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you was just a fuck up real bad. And now that
So, good evening, people. Welcome back to another live stream. We're here for the match reaction, and it's finished Arsenal 1, Man City 0. We finally beat Man City in the league. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming or what? We have actually beaten Man City in the league. We ain't talking FA Cup semi-finalist shit or anything like that. We've actually beaten Man City in the Premier League. It's finally happened. And another thing as well, clean sheet at home. Like, it couldn't have got any better tonight. It really couldn't have. Mate, I'm over the moon. I treated that goal like we've just played Man City on the last day of the season to lift the Premier League trophy. That's how it felt like. The Emirates erupted. The Emirates was fantastic tonight. That was the Emirates from last season, because I can't lie, the Emirates atmosphere has been rather flat so far this season, considering the amount of goals we have conceded, and especially the game against Tottenham, and the team that got posted out before kickoff. No Saka in the squad, Jesus on the right, Nketiah up front, Jorginho in the midfield. What is he going to do against flipping Kovacic? And then you've got Foden, Bernardo Silva, Alvarez in there. Well, I'll tell you something. Jorginho was a bloody brilliance tonight. Absolutely brilliant. And he could have easily suffered PTSD after what happened in the last home game, which is, of course, the North London derby, where he made a horrific mistake. Tonight, he was excellent, other than, of course, the yellow card he picked up. But he didn't lose his head. I thought he sprayed some brilliant passes a lot of the time in that first half especially. And I feel like that was the right substitution. Because, of course, as I said, he was on a yellow card. And Thomas Partey came on to steady things in the midfield. And I can't lie, I would have snapped your hand off for a point, especially, as I said, with the lineup and the fact Saka wasn't in the team and, well, not just in the squad. He was supposed to be, but he was in the stands. And brilliant news, he is not going to be going to international duty, so he's going to be fresh in 2 weeks' time against Chelsea. I am alive. Blimey. I can't lie, it wasn't the greatest game. It wasn't a game of Arsenal, Man City, two titans going for the Premier League jugular, but Arsenal pulled through, and I feel like we deserved the victory. This is me being totally honest. This is not me saying we're better than Man City. This is not me saying Arteta is better than Pep Guardiola. I just feel like we were the better team, especially in the second half. I feel like in the opening 20 to 25 minutes, I thought Manchester City were all over us. They had two really good opportunities that didn't put away. And we just looked petrified of City. We allowed them to dominate, and there was no killer instinct in the final third. The second half kicks off. We brought on Martinelli instead of Trossard, who apparently has picked up another injury. Sucks because, of course, in the first half, he did look like he was playing with an injury. And if I'm being totally frank with you, this game just wasn't for Trossard. It was screaming for a player like Martinelli. And, of course, he had to score. I know we got a slight of luck, but who cares? It felt like the luck was just not going our side, especially with VAR as well. Don't even get me started. Kovacic, right? First foul, studs up onto Odegaard's ankle. Could have easily snapped his ankle off, genuinely. So I was baffled that wasn't a red card. But to make it even funnier than that, although it wasn't funnier at the time, Kovacic then does it again from behind on Declan Rice this time, and the referee lets him off. Like, sorry, doesn't he know how to officiate a game properly? And I guarantee, I literally said this as soon as that moment happened. He's going to score at some point. He's going to score some sort of spawny goal to win Manchester City the game. It's just written in the stars, isn't it? But of course, he came off, although he should have been off in the first half. That bloody, Mr. Bean clone himself, Michael Oliver. I can't stand him. No reason why he was linked with, no wonder why he was linked with bloody Saudi Arabia. I would happily drive him myself to Saudi Arabia. Jesus Christ. It was terrible. But luckily, we didn't allow VAR to deny us. We didn't let our heads drop. And we got the all-important goal. We finally beat Man City. Arteta, I've been very critical of him so far this week about, of course, the Saka situation. Overall, his team selections as well has just been fairly questionable. But tonight, I can sit there and shake his hand and go, I tell you what, you mean business. You are him. You have told me that you can compete with the best, because Man City, although they didn't have Rodri and they didn't have De Bruyne, their depth is ridiculous. It is. Kovacic. Who else do they have? Lewis, Alvarez. And Man City had all of this, buzzword about Haaland. The fact if he doesn't step up, others step up. That's a Foden, Alvarez. Were they on the pitch today? Haaland did not get a sniff. I think he had 23 touches in 90 minutes. Martinelli had 18 and played 45. Crazy stuff, innit? Mate, I'm absolutely aghast with that victory, man. So huge. I know Tottenham are still technically top of the league, and it sucks for me to think about that, but they're not going to be there for long. We're still unbeaten as well. It's just unbelievable some people would think that our unbeaten run would end tonight, but we're still unbeaten, man. Like, could it actually happen? Invincibles V2? Maybe. But, yeah, shall we get into some player ratings? I think we should. Although I might upload some player ratings later on. I will see if I can do some fan cams. So let me just quickly share my screen. And yeah, let's just player ratings and top marks all round for me. And I forgot to mention David Raya. He started in goal, mate. In the first half, yeah, he did not impress whatsoever, put it this way. Although second half, he wasn't bad. He improved slightly, so maybe a 6 today because didn't have a lot to do. First half, he was decent. Sorry, not decent. He was horrendous. But second half, did what he needed to do. Yeah, 6. I think that makes sense. Benny Blanco. Happy birthday to him, by the way. Clean sheet. And nothing got past him. I thought he was superb today. 6.7 is a little bit harsh. I think, you know what? I think the defence deserves at least 8s all round. They marshalled the back line ever so well, every single one of them. So we'll say, oh, what happened there? Bloody hell. I don't know what's going on here. It's not letting me. There we go. 8. Gabriel Magalas. Today again, Colossus. Won every aerial duel. I think he gets an 8 as well. Jesus Christ, what is going on? I'm sorry. Why on earth is it not working? It worked with Raya. Wait, why has he got an 8 as well? What is going on? Okay, right. Gabriel will give him an 8 as well. As Ben White there. Zinchenko. I thought it was the worst out of the 4, but I thought he was decent today. So, no, not Gabriel. What am I doing here? This is a mess. You can tell I'm an amateur at this. I've not really used this website before. So Gabriel an 8. Zinchenko, we will give a 7. Saliba, oh, no words with him really. We'll give him an 8 as well. Declan Rice, man of the match, by a country mile. So he gets a 9, 100%. Jorginho, as I said, I thought he was bloody brilliant today. So, yeah, I mean, he did get a yellow card. 6.6. I mean, what are these people smoking? 8 today. Odegaard, look, I thought he was the only one that was leading the press in the second half. He worked so hard, as he always does. I felt like he was a little bit wasteful outside of the box. Sorry. Yeah, none of his shots were going anywhere near the target. I felt like he was rushing things a little bit, but he works ever so hard non-stop. So, you know what? He gets a 7. Not Gabriel Jesus. Eddie Nketiah, probably our worst player today. Yeah, he's not good enough, man, to lead us to a Premier League title. We've got to up the standards now. We really do. Nketiah today, I don't want to be too harsh, but I'm going to give him a 5. Gabriel Jesus, though, I thought worked so hard, man. Non-stop. Worked his socks off and yeah, only thing that was missing was a goal, really. Trossard came off at half time. Apparently, I'm hearing it is an injury based on what Arteta is saying in his post-match interview. So, didn't do much when he came on. Sorry, no, he didn't come on. He started, but yeah, 5 for Trossard. Didn't have a lot of the ball, really. Gabriel Martinelli scored the winner. You've got to give him a 9. Kai Havertz, mate, that is 2 goal contributions in 2 games. Has Kai Havertz finally arrived, ladies and gentlemen? I'm joking. But yeah, Havertz actually played well when he came on. And seeing as he only came on with, 15 minutes to go, we will give him a 7 because he got the assist. Partey helped to dictate in the midfield, so we'll give him a 6. And Tomiyasu, we will give 5. Arteta, of course, Arteta isn't on this, but we'll rate Arteta anyway. 9. 9 out of 10 for Mikel Arteta. Did everything right. Substitutions were on point, and we beat Manchester City. And I think that is, as far as I'm concerned, every top 6 manager beaten by Arteta. Crazy. He's beaten Klopp. He's beaten Guardiola now in the league. I'm talking about. He's beaten Tuchel, although he's been sacked, obviously. He's beaten, of course, he's not beaten Postecoglou yet, but that will come, obviously. I mean, there's not really been many managers, have there, that are still on the job since Arteta last beat them. I mean, I was going to say Conte, but of course he's been sacked as well. So, yeah, guys, that is it. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Clean sheet at home. We beat a Man City. Pep Guardiola, I'm sure, is going to find some excuses from somewhere. But, yeah, we don't care. We're going to enjoy this victory, I'm sure. And, man, I'm so looking forward to be doing the fan cams. Hopefully I do get some people on and have their say. But thank you for watching another live stream. Please follow me all on my socials, including my TikTok, Insta, and of course YouTube, where I'm streaming regularly. And I'll see you in the next one. Come on, you Gunners. Bless.
I'm relieved to hear that you've been to some fireplaces. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. Now I've swung back down again. It's worse than it was before. If I hadn't seen such riches, I could live